Guys, Naomi here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to my old service. What's up? In today's tutorial, we will be making this ruched, I think it's ruched, I'm not sure, but ruched skirt. You can wear in 3 ways with just 1 yard of fabric. Let's get into the video. Let go. Now fold your fabric into 2 right sides facing each other and selvages together. The selvage is that white part down the fabric. You're going to go ahead and cut the folded parts open. Now you have 2 pieces, one for the front and one for the back. I'll cut 1.5 inches away from the side. I'll be using that later. I'm just taking the length I have there on my fabric. I have like 22. You can just measure the length you want, how short you want it. Now you go ahead and sew 1/2 inch in on both sides. Make sure your fabrics are facing right sides facing each other. I will be using my zigzag stitch to finish the raw edges of the skirt. I'll be folding 2 inches for the top of my skirt in for the elastic casing. So you fold in 1/2 inch first, then you fold again 1.5 inch. That's making it 2 inches. I'm just repeating the steps so you see more clearly. So afterwards, you just go ahead and sew it on your machine. You can pin first. Your pin is your best friend. So pin first before going to the machine and sew it. So it doesn't move around. The fabric doesn't move around. Take it to your sewing machine and sew it all the way around, leaving 2 inches open, because that is where you'll be fixing the elastic through. You will start sewing from one side of the marked line and end it on the other side of the marked line, leaving that 2 inches open for the elastic to get through. Whenever you start a stitch, always remember to do your back and forth stitch so it holds it down. We will go ahead to finish the hem. I'll be folding it in just once. Normally I fold it in 2 times, but since I'm using the selvage, it doesn't unravel, so that's why I'm using just 1 folding. You're going to do it all the way around. This time you're not going to leave any 2 inches open or anything like that, so just sew it all the way around. For your elastic, take your waist measurement minus 2 inches. Whatever you get is what you measure for your elastic. You remember the 2 inches we left open? That is where we'll be putting the elastic through. Guys, please make sure your elastic doesn't get twisted, because if it does, you will have to start all over again, and it is not funny. It's not funny because it has happened to me, and it was annoying because I was done and everything. My skirt was ready. I wore it and my elastic was like twisting. Oh my god. It was so annoying. Please just make sure it's not twisted. Check it over and over again if you have to. Please, this particular one, make sure you pin it down. This one is the most painful one. Make sure you pin it down. Job, please. You see that I'm even using safety pin to even pin it down, because I don't even trust pin at this point. Like, really, I don't trust pin at this point. So I have to secure it like very well and make sure that it's tight. It's not going anywhere. It's not moving. So make sure yours is also tight and it's not moving. Take that to your sewing machine and use a zigzag stitch. If you don't have a zigzag stitch, use a straight stitch and sew it like 5 times. Or like back and forth, back and forth. Go ahead and stitch the open part closed and make sure your elastic is not in the way. If you don't want to be extra like me, you can stop at this point and just go on with your life. But I just wanted to be extra, you know. I wanted to add some spice, you know. That's why I went further. So keep watching if you want to be extra. So I'm going to make a kind of a ruched skirt effect on one side of the skirt. Remember the 2 inches we took out from the side of the skirt before we started sewing? This is when we need it. Please use 1 inch or 1.5 inches for the casing because mine was small. Yeah, it was small. Don't make my mistake. Do not. 1 inch or 1 inches wide, not long, wide. You just need one of that casing and you'll be using bias for the rope. Turn your skirt inside out. Now it's facing the wrong side and pin the middle of your casing to the middle of your side seam. I don't know if you get me, but that's what I'm doing there. Now you're going to turn it on the right side and sew on the side seam. And stop right before the elastic waistband. You're going to turn it inside out to the wrong side and fold in 1/4 inch on both sides of the casing. And remember, you start sewing right under the elastic waistband. Go to your sewing machine and sew the both sides. Now you have a casing. I already went ahead to do it anyway to check if it was going to make sense, if it was going to come out well. So I'm just showing you how to do it. For the ropes, you are going to use your bias. You are going to fold your bias into 2 and sew on it. That is how it should look like after you're done sewing on the top of it. Now you use your safety pin and pass it through the casing till it gets to the other side where the waistband is. That is how it should look like when it gets to the other side. Then you go ahead and top stitch it so it doesn't move around. After doing that, you're done. Yay! There you have it, your 1-yard ruched skirt. Yep, you can rock it, eh. You can rock it with an off shoulder or a tank top. Anyone works for you, anyone that works for you. You can rock it anyhow you want it. Just do you. And remember, you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're blessed, you're highly favored, and you are loved. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button, share and like. Comment down below how you like to wear yours. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. See you next time.